Good morning. Please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hello, students and staff. As many of you know, I'm Mr. Shears, one of the executive producers for News in a Flash. We regret to say that News in a Flash has been canceled as we know it. Due to budget constraints, your news will now be presented in monotone robot voices paired with poorly animated cartoons. From those of us on the News in a Flash team and our producers, we are deeply, deeply sorry.
Wait, isn't it April Fool's Day?
Hey, that's pretty crazy, right? Keep going. We got some more. Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
Maybe it has to be like.
I think it's toxic.
Coming up next on News in a Flash, box tops for education still going strong, news in motion, book fair, speech, and sports. All this and more coming up next. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this video edition of News in a Flush. It's our April Fool's edition. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm Connor Keurig. We begin our newscast with this top story. Hopefully, everyone is still collecting box tops for our Box Tops for Education drive. Burris receives 10 cents for every box top. So check it home, and with Grandma, and with Auntie Em, and with Cousin Vinny, and even the next door neighbors. Be sure to bring in your box tops by the end of the year. The sooner the better, so Mrs. Stevenson can get them mailed before the end of the school year. Burris, be sure to attend the Burris Spring Fling this Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at school. There is also a dinner hosted by the senior class from 5:30 to 7:30. Be sure to sing karaoke with Mrs. Orr, bid on awesome things at the silent auction, or participate in any of the many activities taking place in the gym. All proceeds support the PTSO and sponsoring classes or clubs. The Scholastic Book Fair will be open during the Spring Fling on Saturday. There are loads of Star Wars, Lego, and superhero books. There are tons of books about cats, dogs, and horses. Let's face it, there is something for everyone. So be sure to stop in during the Spring Fling, or the next day, or the next week, to see what's new. And there will be no yearbook ad this week. April Fools. We have a brand new one coming right at you.
Aw, why is little Mr. P.O. sad? Is it because his shampoo's been irritating his scalp? No. Is it because he accidentally punted a student out of the school the other day?
Gotcha. Arts in Motion Night is coming up on Thursday night, April 14th. Kindergarten and second grade friends will be singing circus songs, and our PE classes will be doing cool juggling for circus fun. Don't miss it, as our building will become like an art museum with our art classes share their work. We'll also have several instrumentalists performing as well. Don't miss it, April 14th. A reminder to the junior class that the Spring Fling is this Saturday. Plain sugar cookies and cookie decorations are needed for your booth, along with volunteers to help run the booth. Drop off cookies to Miss Stokes and sign up to help with your class booth. A reminder to the middle school speech members. that you will resume practice next week in Mr. Rogers' room, 214, on Mondays right after school until 3:45. Any 5th through 7th graders who are interested in speech and would like to join the team next year are also welcome to attend.
And now it's time to see which of our friends have a birthday this week.
If you witnessed any of your friends on that list, be sure to wish them a very Mad Max birthday.
Dude, is that spray paint?
Sure is. I gotta go. I'm awaited in Valhalla.
Is this popcorn? Now it's time to take a look at this week's weather with our very own weatherman, Ryan Morey.
Hi, I'm Ryan Moore with this week's weather update. As you can tell by the weather map, we just got through the first week of spring, and we experienced some pretty chilly weather, 50 degrees and below. This weekend, as you can also tell by the weather map, we're expecting early spring showers. It's not what I mean. No. That's all for this week's weather. Back to you guys.
Well, we're back. Caleb had to take a bathroom break. I don't think that spray paint was edible. I don't think this popcorn is either. Maybe I should take a bathroom break. But anyhow, we're about to go to Calvin Walter Heinzelman for a look at this week's sports. But first, girls tennis is back in session.
Thanks, Caleb, and good morning, everyone. I'm Calvin Walter Heinzelman with this week's sports update. A friendly reminder to all spring, middle, and high school athletes. Your team pictures will take place on Wednesday, April 6th. High school baseball will have their pictures taken at 4:30 at Thomas Park, while the high school and middle school track teams will have their pictures taken at 5:15 at the Ball State track, and high school tennis will have their pictures taken at 5:45 at Cardinal Creek. Are you in need of some owlware but are on a budget? If so, come see Mr. Walderick in the athletic department. We are selling warm-ups, sweatpants, shorts, and volleyball uniforms at a discounted price. Yesterday, the baseball game versus Southern Wells was canceled due to weather after 4 innings with a game tied at 0. The team will host their season opener versus the Whitewater Crusaders tonight at 5:00 p.m. at Thomas Park. Our Lady Owls tennis team will host their season opener match on Tuesday versus conference opponent Seton Catholic at the Ball State Cardinal Creek courts with a start time of 5:45 p.m. There will not be a charge for admission for this match. The high school track team will host Wapahani and Daleville on Thursday with a 5:00 p.m. start time at the Ball State track. That's all for this week's sports update. I'm Calvin Walter Heinzelman. As always, be sure to come out and support all of our fine athletes. Back to you, Caleb.
Thanks, Calvin. And now it's time for our weekly visit with Miss Razor from the Burris Counseling Center.
Hello, I'm Lisa Razor with the Counseling Center announcements for the week of April 1st, 2016. Seth Davidson from Ivy Tech Community College is coming Friday, April 8th at 9 a.m. to provide information for any students interested in attending Ivy Tech. He will be in the Counseling Center for his presentation, and we encourage anyone to attend. Calling all high school poets, artists, writers, and lovers of life and fun. Have you ever wanted to try your hand at writing poetry? Have you ever wanted to perform your poetry for a live audience? Well, now's your chance. If you've written poetry all your life, or you've never written poetry before, or if you'd like to improve your writing, join the group. Let's have fun and make some art together. Sponsored by the Counseling Center, presented by Ball State Senior Acting Major Kelsey Johnson. Juniors should be registered to take SAT or ACT or both in either May or June. If you haven't done this, please register now. www.collegeboard.com for SAT and www.act.org for ACT. Do not wait until your senior year. The Lions of District 25D offers 2 senior scholarships for $750 each and should be used to assist with tuition or books at the chosen university. To apply, students must have a GPA of 2.5 or above and complete the application page. Applications are due no later than April 10th and can be picked up in the Counseling Center or online www.lions25d.org. Vincennes University Diesel Technology and Agribusiness departments is inviting all students to the Internship and Career Fair at their Diesel Technology Center on Wednesday, April 6th from 9 to 4 p.m. Students who are interested may come take a look at the list of companies who will be attending and find out more about making reservations. The Office of Senator Dan Coates is co-hosting 3 Service Academy Days this spring in Indiana. Students of any age are encouraged to attend and obtain more information about the 5 service academies: Air Force Academy, Naval Academy, West Point, Coast Guard, and Merchant Marine Academy. The 3 offered dates are on April 16th at Columbus North, April 23rd at Peru, and May 14th at Brownsburg High School. For more information about the service days, please come to the Counseling Center. High school students interested in learning more about careers and college admissions and high school counseling are invited to attend a seminar on Ball State's campus on Thursday, April 14th from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. Come to get advice from experts in the field, learn about exciting careers, learn about graduate programs, and network with professionals. The Indiana Association of College Admissions Counselors sponsors this program. The cost is $15. More information is available in the Counseling Center. Purdue is offering Juniors Exploring Engineering at Purdue, or JEEP, on April 11th. This program is geared toward female high school juniors interested in engineering. Registrations are limited to the first 250 students, and the deadline is April 4th. After registration, a map and confirmation will be mailed to you. For further information, students can come to the Counseling Center or contact the Women in Engineering Program Office. We are receiving tons of information about summer programs for all ages, but especially high school students. If you are interested in exploring a pre-college enrichment program this summer, please come browse our summer programs folder. Programs include, but are not limited to, engineering exploration camps, musical camps, SAT, ACT prep, study abroad, and many other varieties. The answer to last week's question of the week: if one mama rabbit has 3 female babies every month, assuming that the babies can begin having more babies the following year, how many female rabbits could there be at the end of 3 years? Was B, 50,653. Many students submitted the correct answer, and we drew names at random for prize winners. Congratulations to Piper Lanning, Caitlin Pierce, Lillian Sloan, Alex Canada, and Lawson Sanchez. Please come to the Counseling Center for your prize. This week's question is: imagine you are a bus driver in Russia. At your first stop, Abraham Lincoln enters holding 3 watermelons and balancing one on his hat. After feeding his animal 12 oranges and 1 banana, Albert Einstein comes on the bus riding a goat and eating a sandwich. There's also an old lady sleeping at the back of the bus who has 19 goldfish in her pocket. Mr. Lincoln is sitting 3 feet away from the goat, and the goat is halfway in between Mr. Lincoln and the old lady. Mr. Einstein is sitting at a 45-degree angle from Mr. Lincoln and is 9 feet in front of the goat. What is the area between Mr. Einstein, Mr. Lincoln, and the old lady? A, watermelon, B, 27, C, Abraham Lincoln, D, Russia, or E, carbon dioxide. Please come to the Counseling Center with your answer to the question of the week and any questions about these announcements. Thanks for listening and have a great week.
Thanks, Miss Razor. I definitely know the answer to that question. I don't know if you do, though. All right, now it's time for Noah Gaither's Tip of the Week. Noah!
Did you know that you can make a quick buck by selling your neighbor's cars? That's pretty crazy, right?
So, who to make this check out to?
Navigator's fine.
Okay. You know, this car looks awfully familiar. I mean, it's got some scratches on it.
Well,
Is this my car?
It could be your car for the right price, right?
But wait a minute. Seriously, though. I mean, I got the fogged up headlights. I've got the missing paint there. I've got... This is my car.
Is it? I mean, like, no, this isn't yours, because your car had a little thing on the other side there.
Over here? Where? No.
Yeah. No, on the wheel, right?
On the wheel?
The front
I don't see
wheel.
anything.
That was a joke, wasn't it?
I hope it was a joke.
The price for that car was a joke. All right, thanks, Noah. That's all we have for this video edition of News in a Flush. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm Connor Keurig. Thanks for watching this edition of News in a Flash, and be sure to tune into our radio edition next Tuesday.
Guys, I found the answer!